Suni, let's look at a problem that involves fraction of a quantity. In this kind of application, often there's an important sentence that we can translate into a word equation. We can then use the word equation to solve the problem. Let's read this one over. 3/8 of the students in a class received a grade of B on the final. If 24 students got a B on the final, how many students are in the class? I see the words 3/8 of in the first sentence of this problem. Fraction of, or in this case 3/8 of, is often a clue that indicates the important sentence I can use and translate into a word equation. 3/8 of, I can write as 3/8 times. 3/8 of the students in a class, that's 3/8 times the students in a class. Now I have 3/8 times a quantity. That's got to equal something. Let's go back to this sentence. 3/8 of the students in a class received a grade of B on the final. That means 3/8 times the students in a class equals those who received a B grade. Okay, so now we have our word equation. Let's try to fill some numbers in for some of these phrases. We already have 3/8 times the students in a class. Now, let's look at the second sentence. If 24 students got a B, that's not what goes here, 24, because the students in a class represents the total number of students. The 24 students who got a B, that goes over here, those who received a B. That's on the right-hand side of the equal sign. The total of the students in a class. When I finish reading that second sentence, how many students are in the class, this is the quantity we're being asked for here. I'll write a box with a question mark. We don't know the total number of students in the class. That's what we're trying to find. So now I have 3/8 times box equals 24. We have a missing multiplier in this equation. To find a missing multiplier, we have to divide. We'll take the answer to the multiplication problem, 24, and divide by the multiplier that we have, 3/8. 24 over 1 divided by 3/8 will give us the number we're looking for in this problem. Now to divide, I recopy 24 over 1 and multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction. I flip the second fraction. 24 over 1 times 8/3. Now, because I'm multiplying, I can think about doing some canceling. Looks like there is some canceling I could do. 24 is 8 times 3 over 1 times 8 over 3. I can cancel a factor of 3 above and below. That leaves me with 8 times 8, or 64, over 1 times 1 is 1. That's 64 students are in the class. That's the total number of students in this class, and that's the answer to this problem.